And we're back. All right. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna go ahead and watch Silent Hill Transmission. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna finish this drink quickly, like a madman, and then open a new one. Ooh. Heck yeah. All right. Oops. I'll raise the quality. Oh no, it's quality. Quality's all good. You know what? Actually, I can probably do 1080p while we're streaming, and it'll be fine. Oh damn. One moment. Hello, Fred. How are we? How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. How is it going? You ready for the stream of Game On? I am ready. Unfortunately, we're not going to be playing games for like the next 30 minutes because we're going to be playing Silent Hill in about half an hour. But I took it upon myself to watch the Silent Hill Transmission live stream because there was some fresh announcements that came out of Konami last night, as if almost to spite me for saying that Silent Hill was dead series. But yes, hey, hello, hi. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Oni. I'm a variety VTuber, and I do a bit of everything. So, what's up? Hello. Well, how are we? I think my mods are asleep. So let me get you the one of them fresh shoutouts. Oh, you know what? This will be my first time actually getting to do one of these too. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on.
What? Oh no, you fixed me. No.
Oh, come on.
You got me good.
There we go. Oh, why is it not doing... Oh, God damn it.
Oh, yes! I didn't even see you there.
It's not... And then I did it wrong.
Shit. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, if I take it... Damn it. This is good.
Give me one moment. Apologies for that, because it didn't fucking work.
No, Rumble.
I was trying to do the other method of shoutouts we can do. For some reason, it was trying to make me input the username again, and it just straight up didn't work. So oh, it can only be active one at a time. It says one at a time. So I'll wait a minute and then we'll do that. But let's get back on this. But yeah, how was League, my dude? How was it?
Could she really be here, waiting for me?
That's a high definition Harry we got there.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Oh my god.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
If the game engine content looks anywhere near this good, that's fucking awesome. And we got Akira Yamaoka back for the fucking music. Fuck yeah. Going well, played a bit of League, moved to Overwatch 2 for the first time with a mate, and back to League. Hell yeah. We're doing Overwatch 2 ourselves. How did you enjoy it?
I know what you are.
Bro, it's taking its time. Remember Velkos in League 1-2 and had a great KDA for all? Hell yeah. That's what you like to hear. Same game as Overwatch 1 to me? It is the same game. It's effectively the same game. I do like some of the changes, like 5v5 rather than 6v6.
But it's all over now.
But yeah, it's mostly the same. Oh, we're getting new cutscenes.
I don't need you anymore.
The YouTube encoding has not done this justice. Thank you, Jimmy, for doing that. I was waiting to do it because it wasn't working properly. I did the other shout out, but thanks for doing it again as well.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Mary?
Oh, dude. I don't...
Oh,
I don't often get extra juiced for fucking games,
There was a ruler.
but Silent Hill 2 remaster. Oh, and it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be UE5 as well. So PS5, let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be PS5 exclusive for a year apparently. From what I heard. Yeah, also available on PC, not available on other platforms for 12 months. It just said there. So hold up. If we go, yeah, for 12 months after release. So I'm fucking so sad about that, but at the same time, I'm just glad it's coming to PC at all. But there's other things as well.
The show that keeps you informed about Silent Hill. My name is Selena and I'll be your facilitator. Thank you very much for having me. And?
That's how you should be doing fucking exclusives. Yeah, it's better than just like a categorical exclusive where it just doesn't happen at all. It's better that we at least get it on other consoles eventually. I'm just going to turn this down slightly for me, just because I'm speaking too loud. Yo, they got my Masahiro back as well. My cat wants to go back outside. Out the room. Okay, my face is a little bit big right now because I stood up. Dude, I'm so fucking happy. Because I watched recently the MGS3 remastered cutscenes for the pachinko machine. I'm like, bro, if they could do that for every other game, it'd be so good. That's a terrifying space, perfect, yeah. What about just 2 though? Well, I mean, they've got to focus on something. And 2's the most critically acclaimed game of the series. 2's easily the one that most people look back on and say it was the most hard-hitting. 3's my favorite, but I have a special place for 2.
山岡さんとも一緒に作ってるんですけれども、ちょっと本日はですね、残念ながらこの場に来られなかったので。
I'm glad they got Akira Yamaoka back for the what's it called thingo for the music, the OST, because 2 is the best. Then I'd say yeah, it's the best overall. 3 is excellent, but I don't know if enough people have played 3.
当時はいろいろこうチャレンジしようというか、ビデオゲームっていう中でも新しいものというか、今までないものをテーマとしても作ろうみたいなところもあって、当時ディレクターがドストエフスキーの「罪と罰」を読んでくださいって言われて。
Dude, being asked to read Dostoevsky for fucking to make the music for the Silent Hill franchise, that's wild. I'm really keen to see what he got for this next game.
タイトルがみんなの心の中に残ってるっていうのは僕はすごくやってよかったというか。
Damn, it's been 2 decades.
嬉しさというか気持ちでもあります。でリメイクに関してもまたさらに新しい音楽性であったり新しいチャレンジもそうかもしれないですし、従来のファンの方にもきちっと届けられる心に刺さるサウンドデザインだったり音楽だったり。
I hope by that they mean that they're going to be trying to sound design it a lot more like they did with PT. Where it's very deliberate, because I think sound design makes a huge difference when it comes to a game. It almost makes the experience overall.
皆さんもぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
山岡さん、ありがとうございます。 I
love these little green screen segments all the time. Japanese companies always do it. It's fucking hilarious to a degree because it's like they're just standing inside the fog at Silent Hill. Interesting.
Silent Hill 2 is a cult classic, and it's widely recognized as one of the best games ever made.
For many Bloober team members, Silent Hill is the title which made them fall in love in horror games.
I really do hope they go above and beyond with this. Like, I think
This is why we
it's
approach
so
our work
old you can
with
afford
great
to like
respect toward
manipulate it a
the
little bit now. You don't need to
To
stay
ensure that
as
we are keeping
faithful
this
as you
unique
did to
Silent
the
Hill
original game,
atmosphere
but you
intact.
do need to hit the
We are
major story
working
beats,
closely
and that's
with
about it.
original creators, such as
I'll be
Masahiro
annoyed
Ito
if we
and
don't get
Akira Yamaoka.
fucking dog ending. Silent Hill 2 remake dog ending. We need it.
We want Silent Hill 2 to make the same
So
strong
they're doing
impression
SH2 for the
today
same reason they're not
that
doing
the original game
Dead
did
Space 1
21 days ago.
and not 2. Well, kind of
While
not
we want
really.
to
I
achieve the
think
same
I think
end
Dead Space
result,
2 is better than
players'
1, in
expectations
my opinion.
evolve over
I think
time,
Dead Space
and certain
1
things need to be modernized
does
to have the same
horror
or
better,
similar
but I
effect.
think 2 is a better
For example,
integration of
that's why we
both
went with
both
the
mediums.
over-the-shoulder camera, so we can
Like
immerse
it
players
does
into the game
both
world as much
well.
as
It
possible.
like tries to incorporate a lot more action to make you tense. It puts you on edge because you're constantly having to pay attention. And the game runs faster than you can, essentially. But yeah, I'd say 1's probably the best in terms of atmosphere and stuff like that. But 2 is so good. I mean, I don't know. I played all 3 and I enjoyed 1 the most. That's fair. Oh man, big scream from James.
Simply, our goal is to recreate everything what made the game a timeless classic, but give it a new form which will draw players even deeper into the foggy streets of Silent Hill.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to see a first-person interpretation of Silent Hill 2. That'd be so fucking cool. Undoubtedly, that'll become a mod very quickly.
彼らは本当にホラーゲームとサイレントヒルが大好きで、コナミってサイレントヒルに関しては世界中のチームから毎年のように提案。
Yeah, of course you do, Konami, because fucking you haven't done anything with the Silent Hill 2 series, Silent Hill series in ages.
愛を感じました。
素晴らしい。
伊藤さんも一緒にポーランド行きましたよね。
はい、年の瀬の寒いポーランド行きましたね。
で何度もね、お酒を飲み、語り合い。
はい。で岡本さんがねこう酔っ払って。
ですね。一緒にもう
Bro, getting drunk discussing Silent Hill. What is this, my life?
ゲームを一緒に作るということですね。
はい。
ところでですね、先ほどの映像にもロゴが出ておりましたけれども、サイレントヒル2はプレイステーション5で発売予定です。そこでプレイステーション5の発売元の
I mean, to be fair, Pyramid Head's fucking iconic, yeah. Exactly, and you do see him in some of the later games. I think you see him in 3.
My name is Christian Spencer.
I don't know,
I'm the Vice President
actually.
of Global Third-Party Relations at Sony Interactive Entertainment.
You don't see him in
I'm
3.
extremely excited to hear about the announcement
you
of
don't.
Silent Hill 2. Congratulations. This is definitely a celebratory moment, and we're looking forward to
But
bringing
yeah,
Silent Hill 2
I think 2 is where Pyramid Head is
Being huge fans of the franchise,
done in.
our team at SIE feels fortunate and excited to support the revival of Silent Hill. Okamoto-san, we eagerly await hearing more about what's in store for this beloved franchise. Thank you again.
I think going for Silent Hill 2 is a good tactic because then they can afford to do stuff like Silent Hill 3 later on. 4's never going to get a remake, let's face it. They'd do Silent Hill 2, then 3, but they'd also do like new games, I reckon. Which, just you wait, there is something else at the end of this.
本日からプレイステーション5のスターページもオープンしていますので、そちらの方もチェックしてみてください。
There you go, go wishlist it.
そうなんですね、わかりました。ファンとしてすぐにチェックさせていただきます。それではこの回はこのあたりで。岡本さん、伊藤さん、ありがとうございました。
Dude, I'm kind of keen to see what they've got for the movie as well. It's going to be interesting.
私たちのいる世界も変わってきましたよ。
はい。このイベントはサイレントヒル2だけでは終わらないんです。今後は世界中の才能あふれるクリエイターたちとサイレントヒルの世界をさらに拡大していきます。
まだ続きがあるんですか？
はい。そしてその新しいビジョンの一つをお披露目することができるんです。ビデオの方をご覧ください。
Dude, they really fucking stocked it all up and went all out.
Why are you here?
I'm sure people hate people redoing games just for the sake of grabbing money. These complete remakes are way better than remasters we're getting for the PS4. Yeah.
Here to be punished.
Complete remakes are always better.
You know what? I think you're right. I think we've done something so awful. We are stuck here in this place, being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
When it's night on Onisarius, I'm heading out. No worries, Fred. Thank you for joining us. And again, for anyone who's not checked Fred out, please go chuck him a follow. You know, go have some fun. Wait, is Townfall a movie? We're getting another movie. Oh no, a game.
Hi,
I
my
mean,
name is John McKellen. I'm the creative director at No Code, and we are working on Silent Hill Townfall.
that
I
fucking
remember
clip.
playing the original Silent Hill on PS1 back in 1999, and became a fan from that moment on. So for us to work on this game with our friends at Annapurna feels like an actual dream come true. It's a real honour for us to bring a new title to this series that both respects the source material, but also
Have a good
does
night,
something a
dude.
little bit different with it. To say that Silent Hill has been an inspiration to No Code would be a massive understatement. Our previous two games, Stories Untold and Observation, both played with that same deep psychological horror. And at No Code, we're all about weaving that narrative and that experience into every aspect of our game design, our audio, our visuals, even our UI. So obviously the teaser trailer is just the beginning, and we can't show you any more just yet. We're going to be hard at work for a while, but we can't wait to come back in the new year and show you more. Until then, it might be worth watching that trailer again and see what you might have missed.
予告編には鳥肌が立ちました。期
So
待
we're
も
getting
高いん
another
ですけれど
game.
も、これはどのようなきっかけで始まったんでしょうか。
はい、実はちょっとしたカリフォルニアでのランチミーティングから始まったんですよ。アンナプルナインタラクティブとノーコードの大ファンだったので、この絶好の機会を必ず成功させたいと思ってます。サイレントヒルの新作を一緒に作ってくれるこれ以上ないパートナーだと思ってます。
そうなんですか。この他にも新たなパートナーはいらっしゃるんでしょうか。
はい。まだ今日は言えないんですけれども、同様に素晴らしい才能を持ったチームと今後のパートナーシップを拡大していく予定です。
それは素晴らしいですね。タウンフォールが楽しみ
Hell
です。
yeah.
ありがとうございます。
I'm glad Konami are reaching out to other developers as well to
次の話題に移ってい
have
きたい
them
と思います。
develop games under the banner. Because I mean, that's the thing is like Konami, like there's plenty of developers out there willing to do the work.
実は
They just need to sit
サイ
back
レン
and
ト
let
ヒル
them
は
do
ゲーム以外の
it.
展開もあるんです。ここではその情報をお伝えしていきます。
なるほど、また新しい楽しみが増えますね。
Is this the
では
movie?
ここでアシスタントプロデューサー内藤瑠衣さんをお迎えして、その新たな展開について伺っていきましょう。内藤さん、お願いいたします。
Because I'm pretty sure there was talk about a movie.
サイレント
So
ヒルの IP 展開、クロスメディア展開を担当しています内藤です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします
cross media development.
内藤さん、今
So
回は
it
どんな
sounds like there's
情報
something
を
going
お
on
持ちいた
there.
だいたんでしょうか。
今回はですね、サイレントヒル
Film
ゲームの復活の
adaptation.
きっかけともなった映画化の話です。数年前に映画のもともと作ってた映画のプロデューサーの方から最新作作りたいという提案をいただきました。監督は第一作の方を演出されたクリストフ・ガンズ氏が手掛けると。でさらに今いいプロット、いい企画をいただいて、これはいい映画になるぞというところで進めてきました。
I wrote a what's it called? An essay about Christoph Gans once.
これはゲームを復活させたいということもあって。
I mean, I think Silent Hill 1's a good movie. It's just, it's kind of its own thing.
なるほど、素晴らしいですね。
ではここでそのプロデュ
It
ーサ
kind
ー
of takes place in Silent Hill, and that's really it.
ご覧ください。
I think it does atmosphere really well. Here you go, scene from the first movie right there. Enjoyed the Silent Hill movie? Yeah. Have you seen the second one? I actually think the second one's pretty good too. It's just, again, they're not like massive, you know.
This return is my return
Turn to Silent Hill.
to a world, a universe that I have touched.
Probably because I never played the game. I think it's all both. Yeah.
15 years ago. The film was a great success, and we decided to go back to the best of his stories. I mean, Silent Hill 2. The film is.
Oh, they're gonna do two?
Coming back to Silent Hill.
Oh yes!
A great love.
Oh fuck yes! They're gonna turn 2 into a movie. That's excellent. Because they did 1 and 3 with the with Silent Hill 1 and 2 movies.
Convince Konami that there is a new version of Silent Hill
yes.
to be done, and they are 100% on board.
In the first Silent Hill, we were exploring a world. The world of this small town, completely closed into the mist. It was like being trapped into a twilight zone. But in the second game, you know, the creator of the game have changed the rules, you know. We were basically going back to Silent Hill, the same town, but we were looking this strange world entirely through the point of view of the hero we were playing.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
He realized that Mary is lost somewhere into this strange place.
Silent Hill is a great piece of its own. On its own, is a great piece of IP. It really is. It really is. That's why it's such an iconic, like, iconic pillar of the horror genre when it comes to gaming. Dead Space, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, like the big three right there. You can't really like. There's not a lot of other games you could say hit the acclaim of those series.
Sequence, something like that. But the first big interrogation and the first big terror is about ourselves. Are we mad?
Here we go, another scene from one.
Are we saying to go back to Silent Hill to find this great love?
This one now has so many years from the first one that there is a clear idea from Christoph to make it modern, but also very true to the video game.
Yes.
And that's also what
yes.
it is.
Make it true to the game.
The will of the author, the producers, and Konami into this adaptation. Christoph, it's really somebody that respects the work that has been done.
These storyboards look
but
fucking
also
excellent.
Has his own vision. It nurtures the creative vision of the authors from the game, but with a different vision from the filmmaker. And both, they have created, I believe, something that has struck the minds of the fans.
I'm keen to see it.
Game of Silent Hill franchise.
Spoilers! We haven't played that part of the game yet.
Responsibility to transpose that on a big screen, you know.
Christoph is a real gamer. He has been
He's a real gamer.
That's why the first film was
what a goofy
so
line.
by the fan of Silent Hill, because they felt that I was one of them, and it was so important for me.
Was it well received?
To respect the original creation, you know. That was the base, the start of everything.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was well received, even in retrospect. Just because I think the first movie was actually pretty well good in terms of how much it stuck to the game. They just replaced the main character with Harry's wife rather than Harry himself.
Entirely about immersion.
Wait, what's his name?
Into a story that we can tell in.
Yeah, it's Harry, isn't it?
The monsters are also one of.
What's the second game's character's name then? Is it? Wait, am I confused?
Those in a way that the creation.
I'm gonna do stuff on the other screen while I'm doing that.
For me, one of my major goals in this film is how to redesign the
Harry Mason.
I was talking about Red Pyramid, you know.
James Sunderland. James is the name of the character for the second one. Why was I fucking that up?
Some of the creatures of the film of back in 2006 were very, very appreciated by the fan. But in the same time, for me, it was important to come back with surprise.
It's a new universe. It's a new challenge, and those are very important to bring these icons differently.
It was good in the first movie that Harry at least played a part in the first movie while he was like looking for information about Cheryl and his wife, because then that set it up for the second movie that he was like one of the main driving forces behind Heather going back to Silent Hill. Even if they did change things up.
The younger audience, they want that collective experience. They want to be with their friends. They want to talk about it, but they want also to live that experience together.
We all know that watching an horror film alone at his home is quite different of being into a big theater with a crowd and everybody jumping at the same time.
It's got a point.
We are modernizing. We are giving him what the audience of today is really wanting. We are trying to do as much as possible, creating a new experience for that audience. Could be more immersive, interactive, and we have now new technologies, but we still have what makes the best is the story, and this story is at the core of it. So we hope that Return to Silent Hill will be a great return.
And if we want
Fuck, I'm hoping it'll be a great return.
The audience, we have to be perfectly aware that everything has changed in 15 years. Everything has been washed away. We have to bring back something, very surprising.
I'm glad he said that comment specifically. I'm going to pause it for a moment. I'm glad he said that comment specifically because there's a clear distinction with how horror was done back in like 2000 compared to how it's done now. Because the thing is anyone who's played like the original Silent Hills or Resident Evils is not going to be spooked by the same stuff. Like, it just doesn't happen, which is why stuff like PT exists. And it's why, like, Resident Evil 4 changed the series. It went more action-oriented, but it tried to also keep you tense the entire time by keeping the atmosphere kind of ambiguous and not telling you what's around that next corner, but keeping you motivated to go around it and want to see what's next. And then 3 games later, they realized that that doesn't work anymore. They went as far as they could with the action. Let's do a deep return back to visceral, like, just atmosphere, and that's it. And that's why we got Resident Evil 7. Same for Silent Hill. PT was them saying we can't go for the action that we were trying to instill in the previous titles. We're going for just atmosphere, and that's it. We're stripping the player of their ability to interact with the world, and we're giving them just the atmosphere. So I'm glad he said that because at least then he kind of gets that things are different than they used to be. It's better if you'd be releasing same game mechanics as multiple titles nobody would play it. Yeah, exactly. People would play it, but they probably wouldn't enjoy it. So, yeah.
もうファンとしては両方とも本当に楽しみです。内藤さん、映画もゲームもまだまだこれからだと思うんですけれども、今後の予定などってお聞きすることってできますでしょうか。
さっきの映像の中にもあったと思うんですけど、すでに絵コンテとかイメージボードとかあるんですけど、実は撮影とかキャスティングはまだこれからなんですね。今後いろいろ映画の方も山場が。
Just quickly, for anyone who's a fan of the for the Silent Hill series, Silent Hill 2 movie, who would you cast as James Sunderland? Who would you cast as James Sunderland? Keep in mind, it can't be Sean Bean because he's been in the first and second movies already. Yeah, who would you cast for James Sunderland? I really don't know, honestly. Cast for Last of Us series is completely fucked. Oh, let's take a quick look at that. I hadn't even really talked about that. Last of Us series, upcoming post-apocalyptic drama. Pascal and Ramsey portray the lead roles of Joel and Ellie. I'd say this is bad, but Pedro Pascal is a fucking excellent actor, dude. He's actually so good. He does good work. Bella Ramsey, haven't seen enough of her stuff to know. She was alright in Game of Thrones, but I don't know. Doesn't like anything like the fucking game characters. I mean, he looks a little like Joel. Not hugely, I get it. Like, Joel has like a very strong jaw, and Pedro's jaw is not as strong. But I think overall, for like hair wise, facial hair wise, and like the top part of his head, he kind of gets the pass for Joel. She doesn't look anything like Ellie, honestly. I'm kind of sad. I shouldn't say it that way. It's a little bit unfortunate that we don't live in a universe where what's her name? Like, I love that she transitioned so much. Because I mean she was just living her best life, you know. But at the same time, what's her name? What's her name? The person who did the facial modeling for it. Ellen Page, thank you. I think Ellen Page would have made an excellent fucking Elliot Page, sorry. She would have made an excellent Ellie, obviously. like, but after transitioning, I could understand if they wanted to distance themselves from the character, which is perfectly fine. You know, that's completely understandable. You do what you're comfortable with, and I mean, Elliot's like, I don't think Elliot's actually been doing a lot of acting recently. I think Elliot moved towards doing more producing, which, you know, I mean, you gotta go for the you gotta go for that advancement. Yeah, like looks wise, yeah. We're just talking from a physical, like, character adaptation. Like, if you're gonna go for the exact character look, Elliot Page, like back when he was Elliot Page, he portrayed that character perfectly and was the perfect model of that character. Like it's how everyone imagines Ellie in the games. But
映画も楽しみです。
yeah,
こ
it's
の配
just,
信をご覧の皆さんも
you know,
ぜひ楽しみにお待ちくだ
I'm
さ
not
いね。
gonna say, damn, I wish you
それではこの
didn't
回もそろ
transition
そ
just so
ろ
you could play this
内
role.
藤さん、岡
Like,
本さん、
no,
あ
not
り
at
がとうご
all.
ざいまし
Like,
た。
it's just unfortunate that, you know, we don't have another actor that has that exact look that Elliot
From
did
here, I
before
would
the
like to share
transition, you
with
know?
you some of Silent Hill related items that will help you enjoy the game even more. Here is the first one
Damn,
we
she
like
also
to
speaks
introduce.
English. Okay.
From get-go, you all very know, 1/6
And
scale
look
statue
at Ellie in
of
The
Red
Last of
Pyramid
Us, yeah.
Thing is coming.
Same
Thoroughly
fucking person,
supervised
yeah.
by the art director
Exactly.
and the
I mean, it is the
monsters
same
designer
person.
of
She
Silent
did
Hill 2,
she was the character model
Masahiro
for it.
Ito. All details are brushed
She did
up.
all the mocap as
You
well.
can even see the details we couldn't express because of the video game spec at the time. The base capturing the scaffold can be connected, and you can recreate the scene of the final fight against 2 red pyramid things. Up next, James Sunderland 1/6
Oh, I think they
scale
called them the Red
statue.
Pyramid
The
thing. That's actually
realistic
great.
sculpture perfectly
Because it's how it's
captures
called in
James's
game.
exhaustive facial expression. Not only the handgun, but also the wooden plank, the steel pipe, and the great knife pairing up with Red Pyramid thing.
So
can
for
be held in
anyone
his
who
right
doesn't
hand.
know
At his feet,
what this
helps him
is,
surpass the
Gecko
way.
basically do like
Maria from Silent Hill 2
statues,
is also
like, or
coming as a 1/6
figurines
scale
essentially.
statue.
It's pretty
It
big
is
in
the
Japan.
very first official statue of Maria,
These things
with the
normally
high
cost like
quality and beautiful
a couple
details.
$1,000,
The
but
right
or
hand
like
is
between $100 to
interchangeable with the hand
$1,000
holding the
easily.
gun, which appears in the sub-scenario Board
But yeah.
from a Wish. Last but not least, the secret ending of Silent Hill 2, Inu End, is also
Yes, 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 yes.
is also recreated as a 1/6 scale coin bank statue. The diorama statue will remind you of the last scene where James collapsed to his knees and say, "So it was all your work." From here, we will introduce some products from the
Oh,
official
dude, I
Konami
love
line.
that.
First, Silent Hill board collection. We made a
Bro,
collection
look at
that
those
encapsulates
boards.
all that horror and eeriness,
Hell
featuring
yeah.
legendary characters from the first 4 installments of the franchise. These hand-numbered limited
This scene in Silent Hill 4 is fucking memorable as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Essentially, this character right here, she's your next door neighbor in the 4th game. There's a scene where you walk into like the subway, and her head is like filling the entire hallway, and it like her eyes are like fucking jittering while she watches you. It's like the most creepy fucking
Here's
thing.
further information
It's so
about Silent
good.
Hill goods. From
That's why
Crazy
Silent Hill
Rock,
4 is
1/6
excellent. It's
scale,
got some
fully
amazing
articulated
fucking scenes in
collectible
it.
figures of Red Pyramid Thing and Bubblehead Nurse are coming. They are high quality and
I'm
fully
kind of covering
articulated.
up her face.
From Good Smile Company, Pop-Up Parade Bubblehead Nurse is coming with affordable prices.
Fuck
Pop-Up
yeah.
Parade is a series of figures that are easy to collect. Each figure typically stands around 17 to 18 centimeters in height.
Dude,
From
they're
Bedrock
going
Collectibles,
hard.
Red Pyramid Thing and Maria Elevator Chase diorama is coming.
They're like literally
This
dropping
flagship
everything
diorama
at
captures
once.
a moment in time
2022 is a
as
good
Red
year
Pyramid
for
Thing
Silent
readies
Hill.
to swing his great blade while Maria attempts
Oh,
to run
dude.
away and reach the elevator in time with her outreached hand. This diorama will be coming soon to the Bedrock Collectibles website. Konami is proud to present all these items on Silent Hill e-commerce page. Don't miss it and secure your order.
Fuck yeah. She's got an excellent English speaking voice, by the way. That's
Now the
fucking.
scene has changed and we have have our next
stand
guest.
out right there.
Our next guest is Jacob.
Yeah, we still got a bit.
Jacob, please introduce yourself.
There's
Hi, my name
something
is
else
Jacob
that's coming.
Duboc, and I'm the CEO at Genvid.
Jacob, what will you be presenting this time?
I'm going to show you a new kind of Silent Hill, an experience that you haven't seen up until now.
A whole new experience. What is it all about? Please take a look at this video for hint.
Dude, are we gonna get a VR game? Here we go. Oh. Avoiding the tea and the shit. Well done, boys. We've done it. We've been monetized. We're getting a mobile game. It's definitely a mobile game. I'm okay if they monetize the fuck out of the Silent Hill series. So long as they do it right. So long as we get a few good games out of it. They're fools to not be taking advantage of that IP. Live, Face of Trauma together, Ascension.com.
Well, this is going to be another world of Silent Hill.
Let's you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take a little bit of a look before they Bro, if I could spell the word Ascension, that'd be great. Let's just fucking see if we can get anything about that. There we go. Ascension Silent Hill. Oh, rightio. Yeah, go ahead. Give me your things. Is there anything actual like? Does it actually show what we got? I think it's literally just going to be the same thing, isn't it? Yep. Yikes. Yikers. Oh well.
Well, this is going to be another world of Silent Hill. Jacob, could you please introduce your project?
For over 20 years, Silent Hill has haunted my memories. And lately, I enjoy watching streamers play Silent Hill.
Oh,
with
dude,
their
that
fans.
fucking
We love the feeling of being scared
that
together,
sentence.
of experiencing fear with friends. It's why watching horror films in the theater is so fun. Silent Hill Ascension takes that feeling of communal fear to a massive scale. It's a live, real-time interactive series where millions of fans will watch together as the chilling story unfolds. You can change its outcomes and even be a part of scenes. There is no reset button. Decisions that you make mean life or death in the story. It's your chance to shape Silent Hill canon.
So they're going for a
Silent Hill Ascension is brought to you by Genvid.
What's it called?
Bad Robot, Behavior, and DJ2. It goes live in 2023.
They're going for a Bandersnatch kind of thing.
Ascension.com for updates.
I'm so excited about
It kind of paused on the for updates part.
Here are some messages we received from two important partners in the project. Before we look at the messages, could you please introduce them?
Today we're going to hear from Bad Robot as well as Behavior.
I see. Okay, first things first. I would like to read a message from director J.J. Abrams.
For anyone who doesn't know, I think Bad Robot is J.J. Abrams' personal like production company or something like that. I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. Could be very wrong.
Next, please watch the message from the art director of Bad
I was
Robot
wrong.
and the creative team of Behavior Interactive.
I'm Chris Amaral from Bad Robot Games and art director for Silent Hill Ascension. Our
By the
approach
way,
to Silent Hill Ascension
it's cool
is
that
to ensure we
JJ's
maintain
attached.
the tone and the feeling that the fans have come to love from the franchise, while also adding our own twist of an oppressed, tormented, and morose dimension of reality. Silent Hill creatures are often manifested projections from the darkest depths of the main characters' minds. In Silent Hill Ascension, we build off of this. Our creatures are inspired by the personal traumas and internal demons of our characters' past lives.
Unless you got
We
new
want the
TikToks,
art
like
style to
Silent Hill
be a fresh
MMO would
take
be
on the
something I would play.
brand,
Yeah.
while still
I mean,
being
I'll
equally
play it.
respectful
Silent
to where
Hill.
we've been before.
I'll do everything
In
Silent Hill.
2021, we released The Executioner and the survivor Cheryl Mason in Dead by Daylight. Today, Behavior once again will dive into the world of Silent Hill, but with a completely new experience. Here's Chris.
I didn't know
VP
Behavior was the
Creative
team
of our
who created
service division,
DVD.
to tell you all about it.
Everyone at Behavior is excited to announce our collaboration with GenVid on Silent Hill Ascension in a new form of entertainment that blends community, live storytelling, and interactivity. Silent Hill Ascension takes you and the entire community on a unique interactive storytelling experience where the decisions you make affect the characters and the world. Those decisions become canon, and there's no reset button. This is a whole new chapter for Silent Hill, with new characters and frightful monsters, where the stakes couldn't be more real. We're thrilled to be working with the talented teams at GenVid, Bad Robot, and DJ2 to bring Silent Hill Ascension to life. Look for it to go live in 2023 and sign up at ascension.com for updates.
Sounds interesting, whatever it
Silent
is.
Hill. The fun only gets better. Jacob, what do you think of the 2 message videos?
I'm thrilled to work with these incredible teams. Together, we're going to revolutionize what horror means in interactive media.
That's fantastic. We are excited too. I hope everyone watching this distribution is eagerly awaiting this new Silent Hill.
We get the final one more final message.
Thank you, Jacob, for sharing your fascinating title.
The classic
with us today.
Japanese trope of
Jacob.
Thank you very much.
We have one more thing for you. It's not looking like it actually.
また場所が変わりましたね。岡本さん、これはどういうことでしょうか。
はい。実は最後にもう一本
There it is.
の完全
There it
新
is.
作の発表が
Called it.
我々が自信を持って送り出す新しい
Another brand new Silent Hill game,
Thank you
baby.
very much. Finally, we will leave you with that completely new video. Thank you for watching Silent Hill Transmission.
Baby. Oh, we're getting a Japanese Silent Hill. I am down for that. If you can pull like the actual like proper Japanese horror tropes in, like man, they do horror like no else. It's actually kind of wild. Ooh. Sorry to anyone who has fucking what's it called? Trypophobia. You will see holes in skin. Yo. Righto. Oh, dude. Oh. You have no idea how hot and bothered it makes me to hear a shamisen version of the Silent Hill theme. I got goosebumps. Oh, bro, that's kind of fucking sick. Well, there you go. There you go. We're getting Silent Hill 2 remake. We're getting another new Silent Hill game. We're getting a Silent Hill movie, and then we're getting some sort of Silent Hill online collaborative experience. Did I miss another game in there as well? Actually, are we getting like 3 new Silent Hill games? We are actually. We are, bro. Good lord.